Chalo, sir. So again, very good evening to everyone and welcome to Oliveboard. I hope I'm audible, visible. Chalo, sir. Let's start with the mock analysis. So first things first, before I even start, let me just talk to you guys about, in 2 seconds about this particular new course that has been launched. This is a small little practice course, both for English as well as the English medium, for the new pattern, like the questions that is getting asked in the new adequacy pattern. Okay, so if you are already an superlative user, this is included. But again, if you are not, you can definitely go and check this out in our website. Now with that out of the way, let's dive right into our class for today. That will be the mock analysis. So today's mock, I felt it was a little bit on the easier side. So first question is this one. First question on quartile deviations. Now, many people will say, sir, what is quartile? Panmay, Niranjan, very good evening. Very good evening to everyone. Now, quartile deviation. So again, it's a statistical measure. It is a statistical measure defined by Q3 minus Q1 by the sum of this Q3 plus Q1. This is in the new course, in the new practice course. I've gone in very detail about this. In the just recently launched the new crash course, the adequacy pattern course, I have gone into this because in selection phase exam there were questions from this. Now, what is Q3, Q1? It is Q1 is the first quarter, Q2 will be the mean or the second quarter, Q3 third quarter, Q4 is the fourth quarter, sir. Now, in case of smaller data sets like this, how many data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you don't need to do this because you see Q1, the formula to figure out Q1 is n plus 1 by 4th term. But again, for data set having only 7 data, you don't need this. Why? Because you can do it manually only. I can definitely say second is Q1, second term. Answer fourth will be there. This is the middle term. This is Q2. This one, sir, Q3. Sir, 1 second. 2, 4, 6. Yes, these are the Q2, like this is Q1, sir, Q2, and this is Q3. So I need this data, I need this data. Just calculate, just put in the value, plug in the values, you will get your answer. So Q3 minus Q1. So 19 minus 8, 11 by Q3 plus Q1, 19 plus 8, 27. Is that a, sir, option number E? Khatam, sir, done. That's all. That's all there is. This much only you need. But again, if you don't know this particular part, what is quartile deviation, that will create the problem. And that is what created all the problems in the selection phase exam as well. So that is your correct answer, option number 1. Clear, everyone? Chalo, moving on to the next one. Reflection on this point on this axis. Chalo, let's understand. It's very simple. It is very simple. Now again, there are formulas and stuff to figure out reflection, but again, there is nothing better than the conceptual approach. Let me tell you this, because you cannot just go on for and remember formulas like this, right? That's not a practical approach. So let's understand. Minus 3 comma 4 will be how much? So minus 3 will go like this and 4 will go up like this. This is your minus 3 comma 4 point. We all have done this in our school. Now on x-axis your reflection, meaning this is your mirror, sir. This x-axis is now your mirror. So if this is the mirror, so this will be where the where you will get your image. This is the mirror. So minus 3 will remain minus 3 because it is the same distance towards the left. Only this plus 4 will become the same. This will become minus 4. That's your answer, sir. So minus 3 comma minus 4. Option number B is your answer. Again, you don't need to do anything. Very simple. Right? Second. Next one, sir. Chalo. Sir, acha. Again, a question. Shopkeeper sells on CP. Acha, sir. Dishonest dealing question. Dishonest dealing. I told you, see, dishonest dealing question, best approach is to go for CP-SP ratio, sir. Sir, 10% less weight, meaning he's saying, I'm giving you 100 grams. But again, from his own pocket, he is giving you, he or she, whatever, he or she is giving you 10 grams less, 10% less. So actually giving you 90 grams, meaning the ratio is 9:10. Sir, how much profit he is making? 1 rupee profit out of CP is 9 rupees, sir. Percentage means into 100. So 100 by 9%. Option number B, sir. Khatam. Again, very simple. Again, sir, very simple. 3 questions. First 3 questions. Again, sir, max time is 2 minutes. That too is very big. Acha. In a cricket game, there are 3 mystery boxes. I hope you guys can read this. One box has a cricket bat. The prize is such a bat is the prize. The other 2 boxes have old broken stumps. You pick one box. The umpire, who knows everything, then opens one of the other 2 boxes and shows you stumps. Now only 2 boxes are left. Sir, this is a very famous probability problem called the game show host problem. This is a very famous probability problem called the game show host problem. Chalo, again, this is a very, so again, I guess there is a Hollywood movie also, some 21 or something is the name. Very famous movie. Okay. So there also this particular situation was like in the beginning of the movie, there was they were like this, that movie was about some genius. ब्लैक जैक के ऊपर कुछ मूवी था. I don't really remember the name. So this was this very famous problem. Sir, always remember, let me show you this. Let's discuss this. This is a brilliant question. After long time I've seen this question. Sir, there are 3 boxes. Box number 1, box number 2, box number 3. Behind these boxes or inside these boxes, there is a prize. Okay, so let's see. Box number 3 has the prize, that is the bat. And other 2 box has stumps, which is not the prize. Broken stumps. Okay. Now, the umpire, that the game show host, has shown you कि भाई देखो, you have chosen a box. Let's say you have chosen B1. Let's say you have chosen B1. Let's say you have chosen B1, sir. Okay. Now you don't know what is the inside the boxes, but the umpire knows, the host knows. Now you have chosen this. Umpire doesn't open B1. He opens B2 and shows you it has stumps, and he is giving you the option कि भाई देखो, do you want to stick to your choice or do you go for the do you switch? Do you switch? Now you see the psychology. Quite confusing, sir. Is this question number 4? Achha, this one is question. So let me show you. Let me tell you. Listen to me for the next 2 minutes. You will never get confused again. Let me just discuss this. Now, our psychology tells us that means the game show host knows, the umpire here knows. So he is deliberately trying to confuse us. He is deliberately trying to confuse us from the actual prize. So what we do, what you will do, what I will do, कि भाई देखो, no, I'll stick to my choice. This is the choice. But again, what I'm saying, no, you go with mathematics. Mathematics will never ever give you or because everything has to do with probability. That is where you see this is the practical application of probability. When you have chosen this, there were 3 boxes. So what was the probability that you have chosen right? Tell me, Niranjan, please tell me, brother. What is the probability that you have chosen it right? You will say, sir, the probability that I have chosen the bat was 1/3. The probability that I have chosen the right option or right box was 1/3. And the probability that I had not chosen the right option, meaning I had not chosen the box or the bat, was 2/3, right? The wrong option, that probability was 2/3 now. Now this box is no more. But still, if I stick to my choice, the probability that I have chosen the right box, it is 1/3. But again, now please understand, But the probability that I have not chosen the right box is 2 by 3. Now please understand, if I now switch to this, the probability that I'm like the bat is here, it is how much? I have the probability. Now the probability that this box has the bat is 2 by 3. Whereas the probability that this box has the bat, it has always remained at 1 by 3, because I had chosen when all three boxes were closed. I had chosen when all three boxes were closed. Once the umpire showed me that the second box had stumps, then the whole game had changed. This is called variable change in probability. If you go into a little deep into probability, you will understand this like more clearly. This is called variable change. Always account for variable change whenever you do. Always switch. Always switch. Mathematics is telling you this. So now if you switch it, mathematics is saying the probability that you will choose the right option is now 66.66% or 2 by 3. And if you don't switch, then it is 1 by 3, half of that. So definitely, if you switch the other closed box, what is the chance of getting the bat? The chance is 2 by 3. So option D will be your right answer in that case. It is a brilliant, brilliant question. It is called the game show host problem. You can Google it like this. This is the situation that happens. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? It's a brilliant, brilliant question. Let me tell you this. It's a brilliant question. I hope everybody understood this. So it's all about, not about boxes. Once the second box is opened, it's all about choosing the bat and not choosing the bat. Think like this. Don't think about boxes. It is choosing the bat and not choosing the bat. Perfect, sir. Moving on. Moving on then. So 2 by 3, option D is the correct answer. Brilliant question, this one. Next one, sir. एक अच्छा, बहुत ही अच्छा क्वेश्चन बनाया हमने. I'm quite satisfied. A and B started a business with this. Acha, sir. First things first. I told you multiple times. If you have zeros common, hata do, sir. Get rid of these, because zero, like a first, like itself only, I'll get rid of this. A ratio B started with 84 rupees and B 80 rupees. After 4 months, that means this money was there for 4 months. A added 6 rupees. So his money became 90 rupees, 84 plus 6. For how many months? At the end of 1 year partnership, meaning, sir, 8 months left, total 12 months. Now, B withdrew 40 rupees, meaning after 4 months, this money was for 4 months. After 4 months, 40 rupees, like B withdrew. So 40 rupees remaining for how many months? For the remaining 8 months. Now, end of 1 year partnership, this is this. So this is the profit sharing ratio. Now cancel, sir. 4, 2, 4, 2. Anything else? I can cancel 4 as well, right? So 4, 10, 4, 20. 421, 4, so 2 and 45. 45, 21, sir, 66 ratio. 20 and 20, 40, sir. So this will be the 33 ratio, sir, 20. This is the A is to B ratio. They are asking profit earned by A is what percentage of that of B. So 33, they are asking 33. A's profit is what percentage of 20? It is by 20 into 100, sir. Meaning, sir, 5. Sir, 165%. 165%. Option C is the answer, sir. Option C is most definitely your correct answer. Very, very, very simple question, right? Very simple. Next one. Sir, algebra. And again, a very common expression. I've told you, I've discussed this multiple times. A to the power 4 plus B to the power 4 plus A square B square. The proofs, I have shown you multiple times. I'm not doing it again. You'll say, sir, cancel. Baad mein kar lena. It can be written as, it can be factorized. A square plus AB plus B square into a square minus ab plus b square. Again, for those who don't know, you just do this a4 plus b4. A square plus a square into b square, you write it as 2a square b square and minus a square b square. This will give you a whole square, and this next line will be this. You can write it as a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, and you get this. This is equal to 18 by 256. One of the values is given, plus is given as 3 by 16. So this value is given as 3 by 16. Sir, get rid of this. This is 16 and 3, 6 are this. 2 say 3, 2 say 8, sir. So I'm getting, acha. Sir, let's do one thing now. I will calculate at the end of the day. Na? Let's not cancel this. Let's keep this as 6 by 16. A square minus AB plus B square is 6 by 16. Don't cancel. Why, you will get to see right now. So this is given, and I'm writing A square minus AB plus B square is 6 by 16. Now add these two equations. AB cancels, twice of A square plus B square remaining. And it is 9 by 16, sir. So I guess A square plus B square will be 9 by 32, sir. 9 by 32, option A, sir. Option A, 9 by 32 is most definitely your correct answer. Khatam, sir. Done. Done, everyone. Absolutely done. Absolutely done, sir. Everybody, you guys are getting my point? If yes, then definitely hit that like. चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं सर. Let's move a little ahead. थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते हैं सर. Average 10 boxes weight is 40 kg. Average. अच्छा, 3 boxes of this are removed and अच्छा replacement का question. So replacement is the easiest type. Why? Because there were 10 boxes. After replacing, there will be 10 boxes only. Number of boxes will remain the same. 10 boxes will remain 10 boxes. So that's the beauty of this. So resulting in a new average of 42 kg. So very good. So total how much removed? 45. Average is 45 only. So 135. Meaning 45 into 3 addition. So this much weight was removed. But again, average went up by 2 kg. Meaning how much increment? Average weight. So each box weight increased by 2 kg. For 10 boxes, the weight increased by 20 kg. So total weight of the new 3 boxes has to be 20 kg more than the weight of the removed boxes. Then only the average will go up. So that means my answer, the new boxes weight will be 135 plus 20, meaning 155. You see that is there in option C. That is there in option C, sir. Done. खत्म हो गया सर. चलो चलो चलो. Option C खत्म. 8th one. A dealer marks up goods by 25, sir. Sir, these two are very important values. Sir, if you increase something by 25%, then give it a discount of 20%. You end up getting to the same value. You can check. चलो देखते. CP 100 rupees. Sir, that means, sir, marks up, meaning MP will become, sir, 25% more, meaning 125. SP will become 125. Discount of 20%, meaning 80% is the SP. Sir, you end up getting to 100 rupees. So you see CP and SP is the same. There is no profit. Whatever is CP, that is the SP. Now, he sells 60 items for this. So SP I know. SP of each item will be, sir, by 60. 600 rupees. CP of one item, sir, 600, because CP and SP is the same. So SP, if the SP is 600, so CP will also be 600. Wahi answer is. That is the answer. That itself is the answer. Khatam. Moving on. Sir, relative speed. Chor police bhag raha hai, sir. Everybody is running. 1820. Definitely, so 125 meters ahead. Distance by speed will be time. So speed is relative speed 20 minus 18, that is 2. But again, sir, 5 by 18 because it is in meter, this thing, and the speeds are in kilometer per hour. Calculate, sir. 5, so this is 9. 5, 25, so this 25 into 9. 25 into 9 means, sir, 225 seconds. 3 मिनट, अच्छा 3 मिनट के बाद बहुत सारा कुछ है. 3 minutes 45 seconds. 3 minutes 45 seconds, option D, sir. Option D is the answer, sir. Option D is most definitely your correct answer. Khatam. Next one, sir. Sir, again. I told you multiple times. If these two are centers, that means this triangle, if you join them and make this triangle, this is an equilateral triangle, sir. This is an equilateral triangle. This is an equilateral triangle. So all three, PA, PQ, AQ, all are radius. All are actually radius, right? AB is given as 8 root 3, and this is also symmetric. So AB, so AM will be what? AM is going to be what? AM will be 4 root 3, sir. Half of AB, because it's symmetric. 4 root 3, total is 8 root 3. So it is symmetric, sir. And AM is what, sir? AM is the height of the equilateral triangle, and side of the equilateral triangle is radius. So that means height is root 3 by 2 into R. Calculate कर लो, sir. Radius is 8. पूछा क्या है, sir? Find the PM. अच्छा, PM will be half of radius, you see, because PQ is the radius. So PM will be, sir, half of radius. So PM will be 4 centimeters, sir. That's your answer. That is your answer, sir. Khatam. 4. ये देखो option A. Option A is the correct answer. Again, moving on. M and N are the midpoints. Sorry, QR minus MN. Sir, midpoints meaning a line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is always half of the base. This is half, sir. Chalo. So if this is 2x, this is x. Sir, given QR is 2x minus Mn is x equal to 10. So x is 10, sir. QR is 2x is 20, sir. सर ये तो 2 लाइन का क्वेश्चन था. ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर, सर. ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर. अगेन दिस इज अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. दिस इज अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. Coordinate geometry, again something that has become suddenly very important, and the level of questions also have gone up significantly. The level of the questions have also shot up significantly in coordinate. देख लो सर. अगेन सॉल्यूशन तो करना होगा. सर व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ y एक्सिस? आई टोल्ड यू अगेन, ऑपोजिट होता है सर. इट इज x इक्वल टू 0 इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ y एक्सिस. फॉर x एक्सिस इट विल बी y इक्वल टू 0. सर लेट्स फिगर आउट. अच्छा, आई एम ड्राइंग इट प्रॉपर्ली. आई एम ट्राइंग टू ड्रॉ इट प्रॉपर्ली. ठीक है, और अदर नॉर्मली कर ले. सर. सर फर्स्ट थिंग्स फर्स्ट. सर, this is one line and this is one line. Y-axis means this is the y-axis. X equal to 0. And x equal to y, this is a straight line which will always go through this. ऐसा होगा, sir. And this angle is always 45 degree, remember. Because slope is 1. Tan 45 degree is always 1. Okay? So this is x equal to y line, always. Now, so triangle अगर बनाओगे, if you want to make a triangle, then how to do that? How to do that, sir? And this line will look something like this. So they are actually asking this line and y-axis, meaning the area of this. Area of this, sir. They are asking you to find. They are asking you to find. देखो, there are multiple ways now to figure this out. There are multiple ways. कैसे कर सकते हो? Let's understand this. It would have been better if I had not given it. Ruko, so just give me 1 second. Let me just redraw this. It would have been much better. Sir, if I can find this point, again, a little conceptual I'm going. Again, I'll give you a other method as well for if you are not very comfortable drawing like this. So this is 0, 0 point, we all know. No worries there. Sir, what is this point? Sir, for that we'll use intercept from here. So in intercept from right hand side always must be 1. So divide by 84. So x by 84 by 3. 84 by 3 is how much, sir? 28, I guess. Plus y by 21. That is 0, sir. Sorry, that is 1, sir. This is 1. So that means y value is, that means this is 0, 21 point. Or you can say, sir, this height is 21 or this length is 21, sir. First things first. This much is clear, everyone. This much is clear. I'm trying to explain this. 21. Now I need this point. I need this point. Not only this point, just x coordinate of this point, honestly speaking. Honestly speaking, I need the x coordinate. So if I need that, देखो कैसे आएगा? This point will be the intersection point between this line and this line. It has nothing to do with y-axis. Y-axis is gone. Y-axis is gone, sir. Correct? So how to do that? Sir, you put x equal to y here in this equation. X equal to y if I put, so 3x plus 4y ke jagah x is equal to y, I can write 4x equal to 84. So 7x is equal to 84. So x is equal to 12, sir. X is equal to 12. I don't need y. Achha, even if you want y, x equal to y means y will also become 12 because x and y are equal. So this point is actually 12, 12. Meaning to get to this point, you have to go 12 in this direction and 12 in this direction. So this distance, it is 12, sir. This distance is actually 12. Now you will say, sir, if this is 12, this is a triangle, sir. This is now a triangle. Base is 21 and height is 12. Can I get the area? Half into 21 into 12. So this is 6. So 126 will be the answer, sir, which is option number B. Now, this was not a very simple question. This was not a very simple question. But again, I'll show you another method as well. Last me, I'll show you another method. Okay, if you don't know, but again, this is the easiest method, honestly. Honestly speaking, in my classes, there was a reason I have gone through 7 different forms of straight lines. And even after selection phase exams, I've taken extra classes on coordinate geometry. There has to be some reason, right? Because these questions are now coming. So again, you need to be prepared for that. You cannot just say, ye to nahi hoga. Next one, sir. Next one, sir. Rational coefficient, ye sab chodo, sir. Sir, if you have roots in this format, irrational roots, this is called irrational roots. Irrational roots and complex roots always come in pairs, sir. Remember. So the other pair mean, so if one of the roots is 4 minus root 3, and again, this is also something we have done in our classes. So the other root must be 4 plus root 3. It should not have been said. Again, in NTPC exam, this was asked one time. I told you. So this is already we know. If one of the root is this, the other root must be this. Again, vice versa. If one of the roots is this, the other one must be this. This comes in pairs always. So if this is this, so just then, sir, sum of the roots will be what? So root 3 will cancel. 4 plus 4, that is 8. And product will be what, sir? Product of the roots will be what? Sir, this into this. So a plus b into a minus b. 4 into 4, 16. Minus root 3 square is this, that is 13. So my equation will look like x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. देखो option में है कि x square minus 8x plus 13. You see, option number D is the answer. Option number D is most definitely my correct answer. आप बोलोगे सर ये क्या ही हो रहा है? Why are you saying all these things? But again, please understand, These are very, very, very important stuff. This was something we have done in our foundation batch. Two vertical poles. But again, these questions are not difficult. These are not difficult. You cannot say these are difficult questions. Very simple, not calculative, nothing. Two poles, this 50-meter apart. Okay. So A is higher. From a point between them, the angle of elevation is equal. Acha. So definitely, this point will be skewed towards left. Angle of elevation is equal, meaning if this is theta, then this is also theta. Both are same. So this is 20 meters, this is 30 meters, sir. And the total distance is 50 meters given between them. Calculate the distance from this point to the tall. Acha, sir. This distance. So let's take this as x. You see, I will find the value of x, so that is why I'm taking this as x, because they are asking this distance from the taller pole. So this will automatically become 50 minus x then. Right? Now, how to equate? Sir, how to equate? Figure out the common variable here. You see, this is the art of problem solving. Figure out the common variable. So theta is the common variable. So make it equal. So tan theta from this triangle will be height by base 30 by x. Tan theta from this triangle, height by base 20 by 50 minus x. Now theta is equal means tan theta is also equal. Meaning, sir, both are same. 0, 0 gone. Sir, 150 cross multiplication minus 3x is equal to 2x. So 5x, x is 30, sir. X is 30, sir. So you can say, sir, the ratio will be, sorry, the distance will be 30. Now this was the normal way. Now there is another shortcut. Shortcut kya hai, sir? Let me just say this. Now think, if you don't want to do all this, if you do not want to do all this, okay, let's say if you just want to do this, if you say, sir, I just want to do this, this is theta, this is theta, this is 20, this is 30. Perfect. Think like this. Can anyone here think like this? Are you guys willing to think like this? Sir, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. This angle is equal to this angle. So these two triangles must be similar now. These two triangles must be similar triangles. These two triangles must be similar triangles, yes or no? Because in two triangles, if two angles are equal, third angle must be equal, because sum is 180 in both the cases. And similar triangles may, the ratio, this ratio is 2:3, 20 is to 30. So this must also be 2:3. Total is 50 given. So this is 20 and this is 30. So देखो एक line में answer आ गया 30. So you can do this in one line without actually doing anything. In one line you can say by just using concept. This is the power of concept. Without actually doing anything. Very simple way of solving this. Moving on, sir. चलो. अच्छा, octal number. अरे sir, computer science का question आ गया. Sir, octal number means 8 to the power में होगा from right to left. So 5 into place value is 8 to the power 0. The next is 4 into place value 8 to the power 1. Last is 1 into 8 to the power 2. So 8 to the power 0 is 1. 4 into 8 is 32. And this is 64. 64, 96, 96 and 5 sir, 101. That's your answer. Option number E, sir. Very simple. Very, very, very simple, right? Absolutely simple. But again, a surprising question, suddenly. Acha. 600 marbles total. Acha, in 6 jars. Okay, ठीक है. Number of black marbles are given. Acha, 2 white marbles. अच्छा, रुक जाओ. Each jar contains 2 colors, such as white and black. ठीक है. The ratio of number of blacks in D, अच्छा D में नहीं दिया है, D and B is not given, is 12:7. Okay. Total 600, D में 19%. अच्छा एक चीज we have seen, 12:7 means total is 19%. Think like this. That means black marbles are 12% and white marbles are 7% because total is 19% in D. So 12% of total 600, 7% of total 600. Okay, and they are saying number of black marbles in jar B is 12 less than that in jar D. Okay, D may be I do. Achha, in B is also not given. B and D, they have not given us. So this particular data is not of any use to me. B made 16%. Okay, sir. अच्छा, let's do one thing. 600 का sir, 600 का एक काम करते हैं. B is 16%. Remember this. B is 16%, sir. 12% of 600, that is 72, sir. 7%, 6 sevens are 42. This is the black and white, right? So this is black in D and this is white marble in D. That is 42. Now in jar B, black in B, okay, black marbles is 12 less. 12 less means 60 because 72 minus 12 is 60 and totals are 16%. So 96 is total number of marbles in B. So white marbles in B is how much? 36. They are asking difference between the number of white marbles in B and D. 42 and 36 ka difference. So answer will be 6. Number of white marbles, one ek mein 36, the other one has 42. So the answer has to be 6, option number C, sir. Not difficult, a little, like, looks a little big. That's all. If the smallest number that should be added divisible by these two, acha sir, 18 and 12. 18 se divisible means I need a 2. 12 has extra 2. And here I need a 10. 10 means I need a 5. Sir, 180 is the LCM, sir. 180. Now, smallest number to make it a perfect square. Nearest number added means 16, sir. 196. 196 is the nearest number to 180. Like greater than 180 because they are asking what should be added, which is 14 square, meaning it's a perfect square. If x, acha, then find the remainder when x is divided by 9. 196, if you divide it by 9, what will be the remainder? So 9 2s are 18. Sir, 169 ones are 9. So 7 is the remainder, sir. 7 is the remainder, option A. Very, 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 very simple once again. Very simple. You see? Very simple question. कुछ नहीं था, sir. Again, sir, thoda confusing. Language is a little confusing. X be the simple interest on principal Y and Z be the simple interest on X, both at the same rate for the same R% years. Acha. Simple interest is X, principal is Y into RT%, meaning RT by 100. Correct? This is given. Z be the simple interest for principal X into again RT by 100, sir. Okay, sir. RT by 100, RT by 100, because options mein, sir, there is no R and T. So make this to equal. Make this to equal, sir. Or just divide these two equations. You can do that. Just divide these two equations. So I'm just dividing. Z equal to X into RT by 100. So just do a small little bit. That's all. That's all, sir. RT by 100, RT by 100 cancels. So this is X square becomes Y into Z. That's your answer. X square is YZ. X square is YZ. Option C is the answer, sir. Option C is most definitely your correct answer. X square is equal to YZ. Simple question. Very simple. Simplify. sir, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square, 4ab term, sir. This is 4 into a, 4ab formula, sir, by 820 into 180. Writing this will take more time than solving. So 4 is the answer, option B. 4 is the answer, which is option number B, sir. Khatam. Next one, sir. Present age 7. Find the mother, sir. Sir, mother's age should be a multiple of 7. 84 is 96 cannot be, 90 cannot. So 98 also can be the mother's age. Acha, then let's do one thing. 7 years hence, mother's age will become, sir, plus 7 plus 7. Dono mein hi karo. So this will become 91, this will become 106. Will be thrice as her daughter. Acha. 7 ratio 2 na. So if 7 is 84, 2 will be 24. So 7 year hence it will become 31. 31 into thrice is a 93, not 91. So this cannot be the answer. This has to be the answer, D. But again, let's check na sir ek bar. Let's check sir. 98 7 7. 2 2 2 2. Yes sir, it's matching. It is matching, sir. Unit digit is matching. Sir, 98, 100% my correct answer. 100% 98 is the correct answer. Next one, sir. Lateral surface area of a rectangular block. Lateral surface area meaning the perimeter of the base, length and breadth. This two. So 5x, 2x, and height is x. Just I'm taking, okay? So perimeter will be 2 into 5x plus 2, like 2x, that is 7x, into height. Height is this. This is the lateral surface area. Is 4046. Find length. X का value पूछा है. So 2, 20, 23, 7. 7 2s are this. 7 8s are 56. 7 9s are this. X is 17, sir. X square is 289. So they're asking find length. 5 17s are 85. That is B is the answer, sir. B is most definitely your correct answer. Very, very, very simple questions once again. Next one, sir. Acha. 18% voters abstained. Abstained means we all know India abstained in that UN elections, right? So abstained means bhag gaye, nahi, kuch nahi, like they have not appeared. 450 were blank. Acha. Winner secured 56% of all registered voters. So again, I told you, I guess a few weeks back, the same type of question. Voters ka I had told you guys a shortcut, if you guys remember or not. Like I have explained first, then I have told you the shortcut. Chalo, main idhar bhi wahi karte hain. Chalo. Sole rival by 1800 votes. Acha, shortcut hi laga dete hain na sir. So if they are talking about the only registered voters of all registered voters. So the shortcut is you can get rid of this 450 ballots. By doing what? You can say, sir, 450 you minus from here. Because we are talking about total voters. We are talking about total voters, so it will count for both the parties. So you can cancel it right off the bat. So you will say, sir, 1350 voters. So the winning candidate got 1350 more votes. Think like this. This is the easier way to think. This is the easier way to think. I told you guys in a few weeks back only. And why that happens, that also I had explained. Now, 18% abstained, so 100x is the total voters. 82x voted, sir. Out of 82x, sir, 56%. So 1%, the winner got this much. Tell me, sir. Because winner got 56% of total, meaning 100x ka. 100x, 56% of 100x. So how much the losing candidate got, sir? Loser likhna acha nahi hai. Losing candidate got how much? 82 minus 56, that is what? 62, 822, 26. Right? Now they are asking, so that difference is 1350. So difference is 30x. 30x is 1350, sir. So 0, 0 gone, 345 is this. X is 45. They're asking how many voters were on the list? 4,500. Because 100x was the total number of voters. 100x were the total number of voters. So definitely your answer will be 4,500, sir. That's your answer. Perfect, sir. Now, this is the easiest way. Sir, A can do 40 days, 60 days. Chalo, A and B. So time ratio is 2:3. So A and B, efficiency ratio will be 3:2, sir. So A can do 3 units, units, B can do 2 units. Total work will be how much, sir? So if I talk about A, 3 units into 3 units into how many days? 40 days. So into 40. So 120 units, that's the total work. You can do this same thing with B as well. Same thing, 2 into 60, you will get 120. Now, they started working together alternate days starting from A, meaning, again, I'll take packets, A, B, then A, B, then A, B, then A, B, and so on. So again, I told you in this case, take packets, sir. Take packets in this situation, right? So every packet is of 2 days. First day A is working, second day B is working. Third A, then B, A, B, A, B, and so on. So every packet, how much work is being done? A is doing 3 units, B is doing 2 units. So total 5 units. Total is 120 units needs to be done. So how many such packets? 120 by 5, 24 packets. Now every packet day-wise is how many days? 2 days. One day A is working, other day B is working. So total how many days, sir? Every packet is of 2 days. So 24 packet is of 48 days. That's your answer. Option number C, 48 is the correct answer. So option number C, 48 is most definitely your correct answer. If the difference between mode and mean of the data set is mode minus mean is given, use the empirical formula, sir. Mode minus median is given, sorry. So difference between median and the mean. Acha. Sir, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Sir, I need median and mean. So what I don't need, think like this. Which variable here in this empirical formula, which variable I don't need? Which variable I actually don't need, sir? You will say, sir, what I don't need? I don't need mode. Sir, mode ko replace kar do. You can write mode is equal to 26 plus median. You can do it like this. But again, thoda. Sir, use the Carl Pearson method. Better hoga, sir. Mode minus median. So what I did, there were 3 median. I have taken 1 median to left hand side. So there are 2 median left. So 2 I can now take common. It will become median minus mean, sir. Correct? I can write it like this. Now I can put the value. It will be like easier. Mode minus median is given as 26. 26 is equal to 2 into median minus mean, sir. 2, this is cancels. So median minus mean is 13. So answer is option number A, 13. Option number A, 13 is the answer, and this is how Carl Pearson actually did it. Sir, last question of the day. Tan, chalo. You can use value putting method or you can do 2 theta hai na normal kar do. So tan into cos. Tan means sine by cos into cos. Sine will remain. Sine theta plus sine theta. Meaning, sir, 2 sine theta. Numerator. By. Sir, this is cosec. Into sec square minus 1 is tan theta, sir. So tan theta. So sine by cos, sine by sine and cosec will cancel. So cos, 1 by cos remain. 1 by cos remaining means ऊपर चल के sir 2 this. So this everybody knows as sine 2 theta formula, multiple angle stuff. So this is a multiple angle formula. So answer is option number C, which is sine 2 theta. Answer is option number C, which is sine 2 theta. That's the answer. Again, if you want, you can do it by putting values as well. By putting values as well. That also works wonderfully. That also works wonderfully. So that was our mock for last week. Now, very good quality questions, a few, but again, a few very simple questions, right? So again, you can expect your exam to be of the same level as well. Few questions you will like hit sixes. Few questions will be like googlies. जैसे probability का question था, the like game shows problem. So that type of 1 or 2 questions here and there they will ask. But again, one thing, this question was not that I'm fearing a few shifts can be like that, was lengthy. This question paper, this paper was never like not nowhere near lengthy. But again, a few papers or few shifts I'm like suspecting can be a little on the lengthier side. So prepare accordingly, I would suggest. Okay. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining us. Again, if you have liked the video, if you have loved it, loved the solutions, the techniques, please do hit the like, and definitely if you have comment, any feedback, anything at all, please feel free to share that in the comment section below. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow with a little bit strategic discussion along with some problem solving thing. So at the same time tomorrow at 5 p.m. Till then, please take care, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Take care.